Welcome, viewers. We'll continue practicing MCQs, and today is the turn of MCQs relating to state of general education in Pakistan. We'll peep in history as well. So let's start. The first question is, in Pakistan, the primary school dropout rate is what? 2.7, 12.7, 22.7 or 32.7%? The answer is it is 22.7%. Second question is, at independence, the literacy rate in Pakistan was what? 10%, 15%, 20%, 25%. The literacy rate in Pakistan at the time of independence was 15%. In year 2020, what was the literacy rate in Pakistan? The literacy rate in year 2020 in Pakistan was 60%. One of the targets of Vision 2025 is to increase the literacy rate by how much? Up to 2025. The target is 90%. At independence, there were how many universities in Pakistan? There was just one university in Pakistan, that was Punjab University, Lahore. The phase 1 of single national curriculum for class 1 to 5 is expected to be implemented by which year? Hopefully, it should have been implemented by March 2021. What is the name of Pakistan's first educational television channel? The name is Tele School. The highest literacy rate, that is 64%, is in which province of Pakistan? It is in Punjab province. The lowest literacy rate, that is 40%, is in which province? It is in Balochistan province. The highest literacy rate of females in Pakistan is in the province of Punjab. It is how much? It is 57%. The highest literacy rate is in the which district in Pakistan? It is in Islamabad district. The lowest literacy rate in Pakistan is in which district? It is in Dera Bukhti. The public expenditure in year 2020 by the federal government on education is how much of the GDP? It was 2.3%. The Education Vision 2025 was aimed at increasing public expenditure by the federal government up to what percentage of GDP by 2018? It was 4%. Unfortunately, we fell short of the target. Who is the current chairman of Higher Education Commission, HEC? It is Mr. Mukhtar Ahmed. The Article 25A of the Constitution obligates state to provide free and compulsory education up to which class? Up to class 10. The duration of the 11th 5-year education development plan was from which date to which date? Which year to which year? The 11th 5-year plan was from 2013 to 2018. In the Conference for Educational Development in 1951, the main hurdle identified was what? Investment, school buildings, books, or trained teacher. It was the last one, that is trained teachers. Secondary level education in Pakistan are which classes? They are ninth and 10th. Higher secondary level of education in Pakistan are which classes? They are 11th and 12th. In Pakistan, education is mainly under whom? Federal government, provincial government, local government, or independent system? The main chunk is under provincial governments. Institutes relating to professional and technical training and research are mainly under which government? They are under federal government. Which from the following departments or organizations are working under the administrative control of the Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training? National Vocational and Technical Training Commission, Higher Education Commission, Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education, all of these are under federal government. Which day is celebrated internationally as World Teachers' Day? It is 5th October. Which day is celebrated internationally as Literacy Day? It is 8th September. According to National Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), the target to ensure that all youth and a substantial proportion of adults, both men and women, achieve literacy and numeracy by year 2030. What percentage? It is 80%. Who is the current federal minister for Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training? It is in interim government, and in interim government we have got Madad Ali Sindhi. Pre-primary or prep classes are for children between what ages? They are between 3 to 5 years. Primary level of education in Pakistan are the classes from which to which class? They are from class 1 to class 5. Middle level education in Pakistan are from which classes? They are 6 to 8. In Pakistan, tertiary level education is supervised by whom? Ministry of Education, NCHD, NAVTTC, or HEC? The correct is HEC, Higher Education Commission. Which Ministry of Federal Government oversees education and related matters? It is Ministry of Federal Education and Professional Training. Under Wood Dispatch in 1857, the three universities established were Bombay, Calcutta, and Madras. Council of Technical Education was recommended to be established under whom? Under which policy? It was year 1947, and the policy was made in Education Conference of 1947. National Education Commission 1959 was established under the headship of whom? It was S.M. Sharif. Objectives of education under National Education Commission 1959 were what? Spiritual values, ideology of Pakistan, development of individuality, or all of the above? All of the above is the correct answer. Textbook boards was recommended to establish under which authority? Education Conference 1947, National Education Commission 1959, or National Education Policy 1970, or it is National Education Policy 1972. The correct is National Education Commission 1959. National Education Policy 1970 was established by Abdul Hafiz Pirzada. Private educational institutions were nationalized under whom? They were nationalized under again it is written incorrectly, National Education Policy 1972. Under National Policy 1972, free education was recommended up to which class? Up to 10th class. Open University was established under the policy. Which one? 1972. The focus of National Education Policy 1978 was what? Islamic values, ideology of Pakistan, both A and B or none. It was both Islamic values and ideology of Pakistan. According to Charter Act 1813, education was the responsibility of whom? It was the responsibility of East India Company. At the time of partition in 1947, there were how many colleges working? There were 40 colleges working. At the time of partition in 1947, there were how many universities in working? 5. President of Pakistan is in a dash of Federal University. Administrator, Chancellor, Rector are in charge. This is the last word is in charge. The President of Pakistan is the Chancellor in case of Federal Universities. Which city of Pakistan is called City of Colleges? Lahore. Recitation of national anthem made compulsory in high school when? On June 9, 1957. At the time of partition in 1947, there were how many primary schools? There were 8,413 primary schools. At the time of partition in 1947, there were how many technical schools? There were 40 technical schools. In 1997, how many male teachers were working in Pakistan? 4,87,076. Who became Vice Chancellor of Punjab University after partition? It was Dr. Umar Hayat Malik. Who was the first female Vice Chancellor of Pakistan? It was Dr. Kaniz Yusuf. In which year Sayyid Ahmad Khan established a school in Ghazipur? It was year 1863. In Pakistan, which body gives final approval of curriculum? It is Ministry of Education. In which year Education University was established? It was year 2002. In the era of General Yahya Khan, which education policy was formulated? National Education Policy 1970. PEC is the abbreviation of what? Punjab Education Commission. At primary and secondary level, what is the aim of education in Pakistan? Excuse me. The aim is attainment of student ability. When for the first new syllabus were introduced in Pakistan? They were introduced in year 1961. Ideology of Pakistan and dash was the main focus of education policy 1978. Islamic values. Ideology of Pakistan and Islamic values. According to NCF 2015, the role of a teacher has to be authoritative, dictatorial, pervasive, or facilitative. The last one, that is facilitative, is correct. Education system of Pakistan is based on what? Common lines, straight lines, equal lines, or unequal lines? It is based on unequal lines. In 1951, what was the literacy rate of Pakistan? It was 16%. Curriculum Dars-e-Nizami was developed by whom? It was developed by Mullah Nizamuddin. Which body in Pakistan is responsible for writing and publishing books? It is Provincial Textbook Board. In Pakistan, when Masjid Maktab was introduced, it was introduced during Zia regime and National Education Policy 1979. Under which of the following Educational Conference Council of Technical Education CTE recommended to establish? Education Conference 1947. There are many misconceptions and conflicts in education system of Pakistan because what? To rigorous scientific investigation problems encountered in the teaching are not amendable. Where teachers training conducted in Pakistan? At schools, colleges, institutes of reverse, all of them. Conformity with ideology, character formation were the objectives of Education Conference in 1947. Child development, curriculum development, content development, or economic development. It was economic development. Textbook boards in all four provinces are responsible for what? Obviously, for developing curriculum. Education policy emphasizing Islamization of knowledge was